Do, 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 do. I'll stop sharing just for the heck of it. See what it looks like from the other side. See if they can hear anything. Oh yeah, look at that.
So when you check on things like that, you don't go with CW, you go with USB.
No, well, it doesn't matter. So long as it's not AM.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
AM won't work. CW is going to give you a narrower bandwidth. So,
Ah, thank you.
but if you want to get the full scope of what's there, I don't know anyone who's worked them yet. So can you let me mute that, and let me see if I have an image. Yeah, here we go. Here was the pile up from this afternoon. It's almost 15 kilohertz wide. There hasn't been anybody there in more than 20 years. So the demand has built up for obvious reasons. Well, I have no idea how many people are going to show up today. Do you think people might have forgotten that we had a class today?
How can that be?
Uh,
This is the last week.
this is the last
Ah,
week.
here we go. More people.
I mean, anything's possible, right? I mean, maybe Friday kind of broke the rhythm, right?
That or they're busy trying to contact Buffet Island right now.
That's entirely possible. I haven't even. I actually heard them on on the SDR this afternoon, but I was just listening for them, and I couldn't hear them from here. I mean, it's 10,000 miles. It'll work sometimes, but you know, I bet Elizabeth didn't work them yet either.
I did not, and I even know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I was
I
just.
heard him on 30 meters, though.
Did you actually hear them?
I copied the word idiot.
Oh yeah, yeah. But this was the pile up on the SDR out of the Netherlands this afternoon. That's 15 kilohertz wide. That's the pile up from this afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it was wild. And you can actually see over on 115. That's actually the guys on Bouvet.
Mm-hmm.
But the pile up was 15 kilohertz wide. And
Did they say max of 15?
no,
I thought
no,
I
it's.
read
I
two.
mean, I mean, as far as practically speaking, you probably don't want to go wider than that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
but
just trying to interpret what they said on the operating
yeah,
page.
well, I mean, probably they're saying, you know what, don't go more than 15 kilohertz above, whatever you do,
Yeah.
because then you're
Yeah.
just, I mean, they take up half the band.
Yeah. 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 Makes sense.
Well, no, and actually, if you heard somebody say idiot, that wasn't them.
Yeah, I know.
That was the frequency police.
But
Yeah, you
I
also
could
get
see that faint trace, and
yeah.
somebody in Utah was obviously copying them because that's why I got the ham alert
Uh-huh.
that told me they were in Utah.
So you'll some things you'll copy. You'll copy lid.
Yeah, I
Uh,
copied did.
you'll copy idiot. Sometimes you'll copy fu.
Yeah,
Yeah, the stuff like the activities like this, it brings out all the nuts
yeah.
in all on all modes who have truly nothing better to do.
It seems
So
like POTA does now. They found us and they hunt us,
really,
and they just key down solid.
but you know what? You can always move. They'll just end up
They
chasing you.
chase us.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Sometimes I just keep going.
I would
Yeah, I just keep going.
ignore, ignore, ignore.
Sometimes I say, like, if it's a long thing, I'll say, "Is that a T?" Go ahead, T. Call
Yeah,
sign.
the T, the T.
Are we talking about bad operators on the air?
Yeah, lids.
We're talking about we're talking about the lids and the frequency police, who are showing up because the 3Y0J DXpedition is now active. They came on in a limited form this afternoon.
Do you consider the police the people that like to watch an accident, for example, that kind of a personality?
No, it's the ones who are happy to blurt out lid, up lid. Basically you'll figure it out. If you know what you're doing, you'll figure out that oops, I'm not getting heard because I forgot to hit the split button.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't forget to hit the split button. And if you
And
do hit the split
don't
button,
forget to put the other frequency on the same band.
right. Well, sometimes the radio works and sometimes it won't.
Sometimes it makes the speaker in the basement go boo.
Does it? That I
It
didn't know.
does.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know it either till my husband asked me what I was doing.
Oops.
Oops.
So, all right, how's everyone's practice been going? Let's hear about. You had 5 days.
Yes.
Nice
That's
long
the
gap.
worst thing in the world because you end up saying, "Oh, I'll practice later today. Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow morning. Oh, later." Yeah, and it's like, nope.
So you find
have
a way
to
to
be
put it
Better
off.
on the
Huh?
weekend, though.
Held to the fire.
You found a
for
way to
me.
put it off.
Sadly.
Yeah.
I missed that.
You found a way to put it off.
Yes?
Yes.
Question mark.
Question mark. So yeah, I taught a technician class this weekend, so that was my activity. Yeah, that was busy. I had 57 students,
Wow.
which is some kind of record. So,
Hmm.
so yeah, so this is kind of like my decompression day. Back at
Oh.
work and tired.
Hey, nice.
So let's see. What do you guys want to do today?
So-
who's got their
How much
Go ahead.
how much more time do we have?
Well, today and Wednesday and Friday.
Okay, so it's this week then, eh?
This is it. And actually, on
Okay.
Friday, I'm likely going to be in Medford in a hotel room. So
Okay.
that's the plan, at least. So who's got an oscillator that is up and functioning that they can use to send code to the rest of the group? Raise your hand if you do. Some way to make code.
Some way to make code.
Some way to make code that everybody can hear. That includes.
I learned when I was practicing a bit ago that I made a W1AW practice with 0 watts again. I've done that twice now. Because
did
I
it work?
turned it to 0 for practice.
Well, okay. I mean, is it actually keying the radio or not?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
So one
'Cause, you should be
0
able to
watts is like a watt, right?
Yeah,
Or 0% is like a watt.
yeah. Well, okay. So who is?
So I have been listening to W1AW on 20
Okay.
meters. And It's been challenging because it's not like the Farnsworth mode. It's more squished or
Yeah,
spread out.
that's true.
So that makes it hard for me.
Well, at what speed?
Well, I was listening to 20 and couldn't keep up with that, and then I think there was a 5 and I could keep up with it, but it's confusing, and
Well,
so
because they send 5, I think, at real 5 words a minute.
yeah,
Yeah, they
right.
don't
That
do the
was the confusing
Farnsworthy
part.
stuff.
Right. I think it was 20, and I don't think it was Farnsworth, but I could be wrong. And I just would walk in and turn on the radio, so I don't know where in the schedule I was. I could look at my logbook and figure that out.
Let's just see here what it is.
I was just listening about 20 minutes ago. So 20 meters is working really well.
This is W1AW code practice.
Yeah.
Or bulletin. I don't know which one. I think it was bulletin. So let's just see. That's 20 meters. Let me go to 40 and see what happens. 704. Forecast.
Mhm.
Bulletin. Okay. 2023. Yeah. Fine. 97 to 135. Ooh, 0.7. There was an R. There's a decimal point. Average. Weekly. Forward. Flex. Fine. 157.8. That's another
It's
one of
from
those.
Olivia.
That was Olivia, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was about to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Olivia's another interesting, another one of those weird sounding, interesting digital notes.
Right.
Okay,
So
well,
there's no break in between. I mean, I understand some characters, but by the time that I recognize it, they already 2 characters ahead.
yeah, no, that's just practice.
My problem too.
I mean, I can copy it. I mean, they're words, and there's definitely gaps in between letters and gaps in between words, and they're different lengths. So, it's just practice, and that's what we're here to do. So, let's see. What are we gonna do? So, who wants to call CQ?
Can call CQ.
All right, somebody might answer.
That's true. I hope it's you guys instead.
You call into the world.
No, but 6 meters, that's not very likely.
No.
But on
Well-
40 or 20, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see, I need musicians off.
musician on.
On. Okay, it's on.
Okay.
Is that loud enough? How's
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. The other day I was making a QSO with my dad and he said something like, need to loosen paddle. So I thought he was talking about me, so I did, and now I haven't put it back.
might have to call again. All right, does anybody want to answer?
Anybody notice what I did on the second one?
I noticed you slowed down on your call sign.
Yeah, I tried to put more space. Send fast, but more space.
Does anybody want to? Does anybody want to reply?
I was having a hard time picking out the call sign.
Oh, Elizabeth, you might have to call again.
So you might have to do.
Yeah, you could do that, Glenn. And you'd send your call sign. And then from, you got to identify yourself.
Did.
Yep. And then a KN.
Oh.
All right. You want there you go.
Right.
All right. Sounds like a chance for Elizabeth to do it again. You get it, Glenn?
That sounded like KJ7 Mike Tango Delta.
Oops, here's my double E.
Mike Echo Baker.
Mike Echo Bravo.
Yep.
All right, Glenn, sounds like it's your turn to answer.
Oops.
You get the question mark?
I even messed up the question mark.
Okay, that was a hard copy.
Well, it was a question mark. Elizabeth, you're a little broken up, so I don't know if you can get the oscillator closer to the mic.
I can.
And Glenn, she was asking for your call sign again. Question
Okay.
mark a few times.
I got 5 of the
Right.
letters.
I give it to her. I give it again.
So I got your call sign.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It looked like something 5N
I got a
and then a
4.
K.
I was it.
Oh,
You give him a
that was a
4.
4.
I
Yeah.
sent a 4. I'm practicing 4s because I know how to do 5s.
So what'd you get,
Followed by
Mark?
an N,
2
and
N.
then looked like a couple of N's. Looked like,
Yep, it was.
Yep.
You got a 499.
oh, that was what it was.
Yep.
Okay. And then a K followed after that.
Actually, it was a B and a K.
B and a K. I'm practicing
Oh.
that now that I learned it last week.
And
All put together.
Yep. Well,
I'm
no,
finding
that's
that's
actually
a
two separate
common-
letters.
That's a common
Oh.
informal back and forth between the POTA operators.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you received it, you can say R. And some people do 2 R's or 3 R's.
Ah.
Okay. And now you're going to tell her something.
Thinking and sending are two different things.
Yeah, this is where you go. Is that right?
Right, like a break.
Yep.
It's
Right,
like I need time to think.
right.
Most people separate B and K. So da 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 da. They're not
Oh,
linked
but
together.
I thought you did T if you wanted to think time.
Well, yeah, you do a break. That's
Okay.
BT. But as far as like back to you,
Yeah.
Mm.
B da 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 da.
There's a little break there.
Yeah, those are 2 separate letters.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I'm looking around the room for some text to send.
No, don't do
Or you
that.
can just do all the generic
Yeah,
stuff.
all the generic stuff. She doesn't know who you are.
Ah,
And if you send me all kinds of
Yeah.
different stuff that I haven't practiced,
okay.
I probably won't get much of it.
She doesn't know who you are or where you live or anything.
Yeah, you could tell me your name maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was a question mark.
Right.
What's a
It's like,
question
are you
mark
sure
for?
that's your name?
Did you copy that?
Oh, okay. So I think they do HW question mark.
Okay.
Well, unless he wasn't done, in which
Unless
case.
he wasn't done, huh?
And were you trying to
Right.
send a break?
Uh,
There we
Okay.
go.
So there's a break.
And now you got to give her a signal report too, and tell her where you live.
And you don't have to do it all in one. We can go back and forth
Yeah.
because I might forget.
right. But boop boop. Okay. Oops. No, that's not 5. This is hard.
You find business, right?
Well, we still
No,
going.
that was a lot.
You
That
said-
was a
You started
error,
QTH.
error.
You started
Yeah.
with QTH. Keep going.
right.
Now you got to do a comma.
What was it that I sent? Oh, a DN.
text today, instead of K, what are you going to send? Well, you. Yep. And he actually sent BTU, which is actually sometimes what people say too. All right, Elizabeth, it's over to you.
All right.
Ooh, you're low, really low.
Yeah,
That good?
yeah,
Yeah.
better.
Oops. Hmm.
Okay, Glenn, what'd you get out of that?
Oh, okay. Thanks, Glenn.
Yeah.
GBT.
Name.
Oh, name.
You,
Okay, yeah.
and Elizabeth, you slurred the M and the E together in name.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
yes, I did. And I
Okay.
don't know if I think I did my, and then I don't think I left much of a break between name.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did my name.
Sending is not so easy, is
Not.
No, it
it?
absolutely isn't.
What'd
Um,
what'd you get for her name?
so I didn't copy your name.
I
I
messed
have a
up the
lot of
first one.
random letters. Yeah, I think it's me though, because I was really having a hard time hearing your tone. So,
Yeah, it's kind of low and buzzy, and it sounds far away from the microphone.
but then I picked up where you said my QTHUT,
Yep, she's in Utah.
and then looked like IU something. I lost it. Then I got the break, and then it said how
Yep.
X in JR7 and then a K.
Yeah. It was
So,
actually she sent OR.
Didn't you
OR.
send me OR?
Yep.
Yes, that was where I sent you from.
And
Right.
before the X, I tried to send a W. I think I said, "How is the weather?" How
Oh, I didn't get. I
Oh,
didn't get that.
WX
WX.
WX.
Ah,
Yeah,
WX
I got the X
in OR
OR.
question mark.
OR question mark.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
Excellent.
Glenn. Time to answer it.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see here.
Well, the easiest thing to do, you start with the call signs,
Right.
right? And that gives you
Yeah,
time to
we
think.
haven't done that in a while. It's
Right.
probably been 10
Probably
minutes.
time. Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oops,
No, that was fine. That
That's
was
a good break.
that was the break.
Yep.
That's probably not 8, is it? No, it's
Keep
5.
going. It's close enough. Close enough.
We know what you mean.
is six.
Oh, okay.
Is 6 sufficient? 6 or 7 or 8, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
we get the idea.
Yeah, and I'm also sending them faster than the rest of my letters, so it's sort of clear. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing this right. Oh my god. I'm really not doing well today. This is bad. I've been away for too long.
I
I
can't do
apologize.
this without paper. I have to
I
write.
know. Yeah, that's what
And
for
I'm trying to
copying
get
I
away
really
from
need
it.
paper. Yeah. And I'm sending off the top of my head, so I have no idea what I'm sending. I'm trying to remember. So
That always works
And you
too.
know what? You know what? It's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Okay. We
Oh,
we need to turn it over to somebody else.
yeah, we can. Anybody else can break in here. We can do a 2-op single radio.
Or you just finish with Glenn and say, you know, like
Okay.
you
Okay.
gotta go. Or
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
There was a big explosion on the waterfall there.
Oop, hard to hear.
it's really hard to hear. I don't know
Hard to
why.
hear.
How's this?
Better.
Better.
There's that darn extra E.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and what's the last thing you're going to say because you're going to be done with it.
Oh, I did the SK before.
Oh, okay.
Should I do it again?
I would do it. Yeah.
Okay. There it is again. I'm going to get the adjuster out.
Okay, Glenn. Look at it.
Now I'm stuck. Where do I go with from? I don't even remember what I just said.
Well, you just send it. You can just send a 7-3.
Okay, right.
Without an extra dent.
All right, and then you got to do call. Your call. You got to do call signs. Okay. Nice.
Very challenging. Very challenging.
Oh, listen, there's somebody else on frequency.
That person here tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't tell by the.
I don't hear anyone
So
replying yet.
CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 DE, W7PXL. Okay.
Oh, sounds like somebody might want to answer. Who's going to want to answer me?
Who's got a paddle?
Who's got a key or a paddle ready to answer?
Or can sing?
Cindy, do you have your paddle ready? Or your key ready? I'm going to have to call CQ again.
Sent the call sign twice.
Yep. All right, who's going to answer?
Elizabeth, take it.
Tell me what to
No,
say.
Glenn, take it, Glenn.
All right.
Cindy, do you want it?
I did not hear what you said at all.
You didn't get the call sign?
No, I'm sorry.
Glenn, it sounds like you might be on the hook again. There's
Okay.
a chance for redemption. Do it.
Can you hear that?
Yep, can hear that.
Can you turn that up just a little bit?
Good try. How's that?
Loud.
It's too loud.
No, it's good.
It's loud. Okay.
It's good. Waiting for a reply.
Um, oh, my dear. I'm trying to send Can.
Okay, how was the copy, everyone?
You don't hear that on the air all the time.
What?
You don't. That wasn't a common QSO.
Well,
What
it
you said.
depends. It depends. Actually it is. 'Cause the
So
only
I
thing.
copied.
Go
Oh, I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you.
KJ7 SUDE W7 PXD
Should have been
RXD
L. Should have
Oh,
been
TT.
no,
L.
no, no. You sent his call accidentally, or
I,
maybe
I
on
I
purpose.
started sending my own call, and then I said,
Hmm.
and then I corrected
Right.
it.
Oh, right. So N7J, and
Yeah.
then
Da, da,
you
da, da, da,
said
da, da.
then W7 PXD
Well, it should have been PXL.
PXL.
Said
Okay.
sorry about the call
And then
snafu.
sorry about the call snafu.
Yep.
I am the trustee for PXL.
Yep,
Name is Scott.
Good.
Scott.
Good.
QTH is Eugene.
yep.
Will something RST next time.
Yeah, we'll give
KJ7
ours
SUD.
next time.
We'll give RST
Give RST. Got
next
pieces of it.
time. Yeah,
Did
next
you
time.
not say next time?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he
I got
said
it.
will something RST next time.
We'll
Yeah.
give RST next time.
Okay.
And then I sent it back over to you. So
And then KJ7 SUDE W7 PXD KN.
except it's not a D. It should be.
Oh, I keep writing down
TH.
D, so that's an L. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm not hearing that right.
All right, your turn to reply.
Oh dear.
Well, remember, you've never met me before, so
Yes. um, ah, L's and F's are the hardest ones for me.
well, that's why we're practicing here.
That's right.
I don't mind.
Oh,
Close. Nope.
that's it. Slash.
What's a comma?
Oh my god, a complete blank right now. Holy smokes.
Da da da
Da
da
da di di
da
da da.
da 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 da.
Oh my god, how did I? That's weird.
That's why we're doing.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I got extra dits in there because
You can
I'm
always
doing
erase
something
them.
funny.
Always erase
Huh?
them. There you go. That's erased. It's like backspace. everybody unmute. Sorry, I muted everyone to make sure we didn't get any crosstalk or anything.
I'm here.
All right, well, what'd you get out of that?
And
So
then
RR, KJ7SU, DE, and then you started to send the wrong call sign. You
Yep.
corrected,
And then I
and then you
said,
changed to W7PXD break.
yes, no, it's PXL. You're copying that L as a group.
God, I'm doing that over and over. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now we know what your homework is.
Yeah, I know what my break.
And then I
You're
sent. Then
sorry
I sent.
again, Glenn.
Then I said SRI.
Yeah, SRI,
Sorry
AGN,
again.
dear Glenn.
Yeah, sorry again, Glenn.
Oh, say it again. Say
No, you said
SRI
sorry again, Glenn, is what I copied.
Yeah, sorry again,
again.
Glenn, because I started to send my
Glenn.
wrong call sign.
Okay, got it. Break.
Yeah.
Your
in
SIG MS Y stronger tonight. RS. So your SIG something SIG MSY
I think it's probably
stronger
I
tonight.
probably signal
Your signal, yeah, stronger tonight
is, or your sig is.
is.
Can
Oh, your
anybody get
SIG.
VY?
I got UI. Okay, that's VY.
Very.
Okay, strong. And then I got an SR
Tonight. Should have been
tonight.
tonight. Or no,
Okay, then
it was HR.
HR. Okay, I got SR. That's why the H. Yep.
It was
Okay.
strong tonight here.
Strong tonight,
Oh.
and then here. Okay. Break.
Yep.
RST is 5 November plus,
Yep.
and then 73.
Nope.
Okay.
0.
Okay. Okay, that was
30.
30.
30.
And what was it? What was after that? 30 what?
I got an XOUDE.
Nope.
I got a loud.
Loud.
Well, yeah, that was,
Loud.
but after 30,
DB.
dB.
DB, got it. DB. Louder.
Loud and, wasn't it?
And yes.
Actually, I think I said loudest.
Yes,
Loudest.
you did.
Okay.
was one of
LOUDEST. Right. Yeah, I had to
Loudest, you're right.
signal on the band.
Yep.
And then I got XSN. Using old Heathkit 50 watts to a delta loop. Break. How copy up in PDX Glenn. KJ7SU DEW7P XL.
That's actually pretty darn close. Yeah.
Okay. Oi. Oi. Okay.
Well,
Lots
all
of practice
practice.
needed.
But that's why we're here, you know?
Yep.
All right, so. You want to reply? Gotta reply.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to think what to say. Okay. Where did we start? Oh, here we go. Something the same to QRT as YTLL.
We all have. You're muted.
Oh, I'm muted.
No,
How am I
you
muted?
I'm muted.
Dot.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Did you say we all have been all on day and the dog
It's been a bit. It's been a long day. I thought,
long day? Okay, I missed the G.
or I can't remember if it was long or busy.
No, it's been a long, missing the G.
It's been a long day.
Been a long day, yeah.
And the dog.
And the dog.
Needs to go.
To go out and
And
he has
Yeah.
something.
UASNT
Hasn't.
hasn't figured
Oh, one
That's
word.
it.
Figured out.
How to
how to
figure
use
out how to key.
the keys yet.
Hi.
Hi.
Did it-
Hi,
did it-
hi.
You got the hi. Did it?
Hi.
Yeah, I got the hi. At least I am needing some more teasing.
No.
Testing.
Elizabeth, what'd you get? At least I'm.
Something for so long. I don't know.
At least I'm needed for something.
For something. Hi.
Hi.
Needed for so long.
Hi again, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
You said 73 ohm.
OM.
Oh,
OM
and
and
see
CU
you. Something good night. I don't know.
LGN
AGM.
Ian.
Again.
AGN.
Oh,
Okay.
and I remember.
Break.
I remember. I also at one point I sent GG.
Yes, you did.
What is GG?
You sent it when you said you were going to go QRT.
Yep. Going. GG.
IMGG?
No, GG is just going.
Oh,
Going.
okay.
Where did I see that? I thought I did.
It's right after IMGG, QRT.
Yep.
And then I thought, well, maybe I copied it wrong and I wrote an O there.
Yep. GG is going.
GG
Yes,
got
at
it.
the very beginning, practically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
That's what-
first, yeah. It's going QRT
IMG.
as, yeah.
We have been on all day.
Been a long day,
It has been a long
It's been
day.
a long day.
and the dog needs to go
And the dog
out
needs to go out.
and hasn't figured out how to use the key yet.
Right.
The keys yet.
The keys yet.
But can he use a paddle?
He could. Yeah.
Well, nobody questioned my walking my cat.
I did. I heard walking the cat.
Okay, but nobody spoke up and said, "Do you have a cat?"
Do you have a cat that likes to be on a leash?
Oh, we used to actually have a little cat behind that did.
I've known cats who like to be on a leash.
Yeah. But ours can barely walk at all. She's 1,000 years old.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you hear that there's a dog, I can't remember, I think it's in Portugal, who's documented to be 30?
Wow.
Yes, I just read about that.
Yeah, like the
30
oldest dog
actual
ever.
years.
30 years. It's like 200 years in people years.
Right.
The 200-year-old man.
Well, we're working on the Guinness record for our cat.
How old? Like 20?
Wow.
She's almost 24.
Wow.
Wow.
The record's 27 right now.
Yeah.
The oldest living now. The oldest record's like in the 30s.
30-something, right? All right, so Glenn, did you get the salutations after that?
KJ7SU DEW7P XL.
Yeah.
You got the L.
I got the L this time, but I didn't get the X properly. And then I got the SK.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And what was after that?
Deet, deet.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, was there 2 dits? I didn't catch
Dit.
that.
Dit, dit.
Yeah, I didn't
And then
catch
what do
that.
you send?
It was a dit. It was the shave and a haircut.
Yep.
Got it.
And sometimes there'll be people have had dit for us. They just keep going back and forth.
My dad did my dit once before I knew about dits.
Yeah.
Oh, your dad was jump in on your kid and
No,
do
he
that?
was listening.
Oh.
He was helping me when I couldn't decode.
Uh-huh.
And then he said, "You forgot your dit." And
Forgot your dit.
I said, "Tell me what that just meant." Thanks. Whatever you just did, thanks.
And sometimes you'll see people see people who send like an email to each other if they're
I've seen
CW
that.
ops. You've seen it. You'll have a dit at the end.
I've seen
Oh,
it
in the email.
Yeah. In the
No,
email.
I've seen it in PSK and Olivia and other
Yeah. And
modes.
sometimes in RIDI too. You know.
Yeah, really is.
Like 2 periods. ASCII character
Well,
periods.
no, you'll
right?
actually spell
Oh, they
out dit.
spell out did
Oh,
did
DIT.
Yeah, you
DIT.
actually
Got
spell
it.
out dit.
Okay.
instead of SK. It does sound better than SK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So I gotta-
SK sounds like silent key to me. I always
Silent
thought,
key,
ooh,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
kind
me
of weird.
too. Is there,
Yeah.
I guess, a good night other than GN?
Not really.
Because I'm going to say that soon.
Yeah. It. GN. So, how was that for everybody? Was that
Kind of
Very
fun.
challenging. It opened up a new area of how to think and talk and send and receive all together.
Well, you know, the interesting thing too is when you're sending, like, if you're sending and you don't have it written down, because I mean, most of the time I don't have it written down. I'll just be sending, and if you're sending a long word, it's really easy to get lost in the long word.
That's what I felt. Yeah.
Right. I'm good at spelling, and I'm typically good at sending stuff that's, long words, but sometimes, like, wait, did I send ON already? Oh
Right.
crap. And then I'll just like start all over, did it, because I can't remember where I was in the word.
Even what words you have just sent,
Yes.
like if it's a long sentence,
Yeah.
and that was where it's like, what did I say?
Did I
How
just
far have I
send
gotten?
that? Yeah. Did I
Yeah.
just send something?
Yeah, that's
I
very
don't
challenging.
remember. So, but and that's the thing. What when you start getting on the air and having contacts,
Mhm.
what's really challenging too is, for the most part, if somebody's sending cleanly, it's not that hard to decode, right? What is tricky is when you got some people, two people who are both relatively new and they're not necessarily comfortable. It gets
Like you and me, Glenn?
it can get really broken sounding.
Mhm.
And but that's the purpose for doing, like, we do a slow code net here. And every so often we'll bring somebody along down here who's new. And if you get two people who are new talking to each other on the slow code net, there's a lot of interpretation and repeats that have to be done. So,
Right.
now picture, Glenn, when did you have your license? When did you get your license? 19 what?
So I was a coded tech. I
In?
took the 5 word per minute. So that was in 91
Okay, so did you actually ever really make a lot of contacts on the air, or not really?
on voice,
On
not
CW,
code.
not
No.
C. Have you ever made a CW contact on the air?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Over a satellite, actually.
Okay.
It was very, very short.
Okay. So I mean, have you ever?
And the only reason why I actually understood the contact to send a QSL card is because I actually made a recording of it, and I
Okay.
was able to decipher it later. And and the thing that I was really freaked out and concerned about is, could I copy that person's call sign? Yeah, and I did.
Mm.
So, but have you ever had it like a real like QSO
No,
on with CW?
no.
No. Okay. Well, see, this is great. Then
Yeah.
this is the first thing.
This is the closest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I
Here.
reach your slow code net on any band?
You know,
What band
y-
do you guys use?
um, we're on 10 meters, but every once in a while
It's open.
every once in a while we'll move over somewhere else. Well, I know yeah,
There'll be a
we
link to your website and I'll look at your frequency.
well we've threatened to
Doing-
we've threatened to do it on 80 meters.
Hmm.
that
So
might make it.
yeah,
Might.
it might.
I'm doing
I,
okay with my SST. I might actually start logging SSTs.
yeah. Oh, so you're doing the slow speed tests.
Yeah, I got, I don't know,
Oh, you should definitely
8
log them.
last time, A6 or 8 of them.
Yeah, you should definitely log those.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to think. My call sign was it was KA3NJI. Oh, you mean no? Oh, that's my call sign. Hmm.
Oh,
Why can't I see my call signs? My contacts. Oh, here we go. All right. So I'm gonna just pop up on the screen right here. All right. So you see these contacts that were from 1986?
Oh.
And let me go back in time. And there's August of 1986. And we're back into still in August, July.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
there
your
we
call
go.
sign at the time.
There we go. There's KA8QKV. That was the first ever contact that I made
Oh, cool.
in Ohio. And this is I put them all on Logbook of the World. I entered them all by hand. He's dead. He's dead now.
Uh-huh.
He's been dead a long time. But anyway, that contact, this is, that was at 5 words a minute, maybe less. And you think, okay, what's the basic information you need to send to have a contact?
very little.
Call sign
Yeah,
and
call
the band,
sign.
the frequency,
no,
the
that's
time
already-
and the
Your
day.
name.
No, but see, that's but like the basic information you want to send somebody: name,
Call
location,
sign.
signal report, right?
Signal report.
Right. Okay.
45, that was 45 minutes
To do those 3 pieces of information.
back and forth.
Okay,
45
okay.
minutes.
Wow.
All
Patient
those contacts, all those first contacts that I have in here, like KA1 KTT, I think it's in Massachusetts, maybe. Oh, it doesn't even say where. But
Maryland, Montgomery.
well, I was in Maryland,
Oh,
but like those contacts, KA2 NBS, I don't know where it was, but look, it was on 80 meter CW. Those were 45 minutes each.
Holy smokes.
each.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took 45 minutes to get the information across because we were going really, really slow,
Uh-huh.
really slow.
And they
And-
stayed with you.
Yeah, well, they
Right,
were going
that was-
slow too.
They do.
Ah,
They slow
okay.
down, most of them.
Okay.
99% of them slow down.
Well, no, they were novices too. We were in the novice band, so we were
Oh,
all novices. We were all going slow. I mean, it was not unusual to tune around the band and hear a whole bunch of
Oh, it sounded like this. Pick up CQ. That's how we used to call CQ.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Nate. That was my old call sign. That's how we used to call CQ.
K3NJI.
KA3NJI. And it was, I mean, literally at that speed, just the basic information was 45 minutes back and forth.
Right. Yeah.
And I still have, I mean, I probably still have the copy on paper, and I'm sure there were still big holes.
Hmm.
Like, boy, I'm glad they said their name twice. 'Cause,
Yeah, right.
so, go easy on yourself. If you think you're screwing things up and not doing great, keep it
Yeah.
up. Keep it up. Get on the air and make contacts. That's the other thing. Because that, like Glenn,
Yes.
it's great that we have the ability to do it over Zoom.
Yeah.
And, and if anybody, that's why we said, anybody who wants to use this room, they can use this room and do practice
Okay.
contacts.
Right. At least it's a clear channel to communicate across.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, I am gonna go walk the dog.
Okay. Good night to your dog.
Good work, you all. Allegra, what are
Good
you
night,
thinking?
everyone.
Allegra, how
What's
do you
that?
feel? What are you thinking? How do you feel?
So I'm going back and reviewing. I'm up to letter